All right, WTP, here are the updates of February of 2018. A lot of good things. We're going to go over, man, 11 points today. 11 points. So make sure that you have a pen and paper. There is a lot of things up there. The video from Patrick. We took some notes. We strategized after the Patrick comedy. By the way, it was a successful event. It was a very successful event. Really proud of you that pushing. The house was packed. Then Patrick was amazing. Thomas was awesome. I heard that you guys got a lot from Mario. Ian was excited about being over here in Houston. Really proud of you that push and everybody show up on a Saturday. Was amazing. And then after that we went to the game. Man, the game was amazing with everybody there. Marcelo was there with Patrick Lee, Boris and Flor, Octavio and Maciel, Leo and Clarissa. Man, it was amazing watching the game. By the way, if you didn't know, 4 goals were scored in the game. And you know, Houston Dynamo killed the other team, the Atlanta team, and it was amazing experience that we had. Don't miss this event. Don't miss when we do this type of stuff, because it's really good when we do it, and I'm really excited, guys. So anyway, guys, just a reminder, no annual goals that we have. Don't forget about these goals. We want to take 1,000 people to this convention. Write it down. 1,000 people we're going to take to the convention. We're going to promote 3 new base shops that are going to run a million-point base shop. So we're looking for 3 people who are going to be the MDs that are going to be running a million-point base shop. That's exciting. 20 marketing directors. In the year of 2018, 20 marketing directors are going to get promoted. Who's going to be? It's going to be you? Are you pushing to become a marketing director? Who are those 20 marketing directors? And in 1 month, in the year of 2018, minimum, we're going to do 1,000 recruits. I've been saying this. Last month, we recruited 317 people in the entire hierarchy. This year, in 2018, in 1 month, we're going to do 1,000 recruits. And you're going to know what is going to be the month we're going to be announcing that we're going to be doing 1,000 recruits. Okay, number 2, train the trainers. Don't forget, train the trainers. This is the month to qualify. There was a lot of people who qualified in the month of February. Remember, if you qualify in the month of February and you register, you go to Dallas. Over there, I'm going to reimburse you to the qualifications, 1 per couple. I don't do 2 per couple, because unless if you were to do 10 and 10. But if you did 5 and 5, it's 1 qualification, 1 reimbursement when you go to Dallas and you register for train the trainers, if you did it in February. And in March, this is the month that you want to qualify from train the trainers. 5 and 5, 5 directs, 5,000 points, to be able to go to May and learn from Matt Zapala. What is he doing with his social media? Sheena Zapala, how she runs the system. Jose Marlin Gaitan, how are they doing to have one of the strongest legs in the entire company? And you're going to be learning from the top, from George Belayo, from Jason Graziani, the top people in the company. You're going to be learning over there. Number 3, remember, after party. I heard that Patrick just got this massive property that he got in Dallas, 15,000 square feet house. He says that he's a 4-story. You can see the entire city, and you can watch. You can see the. I mean, he was telling me that he has a private lounge, and you can go in like a caveman, and you can go have cigars. He says it's amazing. And if you want to qualify to the after party, you need to do in the month of March 25-25. Now, let me tell you one thing though. A lot of people forget about this contest. A lot of people don't fight for this contest because they don't take notes and they don't strategize to do it. I'm telling you, right now, if you do 25-25 in the month of March, you're going to get invited to go to the after party. I remember last year, Octavio can tell you, he qualified to go to, I believe, Havana Club or something like that in Orlando. It was one of the greatest after parties that we had. You don't want to miss this one. It's very important that you qualify for 25,000, which is a big deal. Okay. Number 4, but always register for the event. Always register for the event. We have a commitment to take 1,000 people. Guys, Kevin Hart is going to be in this event. This is not a regular event. People pay thousands of dollars to go and see this guy perform. And the company has invested all the resources to bring Kevin Hart and entertain us. And on top of that, we're going to be learning. We're going to be in Las Vegas. It's going to be an amazing trip that we're going to be having. Don't forget the convention. Get people registered to go to a convention. The moment they get started, there are some people that came the other day. And the person says, how nobody told me? I wanted to register to go to the event. But the person who brought me to the business never told me to register for the event. Make sure that you tell people. People want to go to this event. People are dying to go to this event, but they need a leader like you to remind them that they need to register. They need to go to this convention in Las Vegas. Number 5, brackets in the entire company. Okay, guys, last month we were competing. We went to a next round, but this month is very important that WTP Base Shop is competing against Jose Marlin Gaitan Chairman Councils. They are the highest position in the company. We are SVPs in the companies, and our base is competing against Jose Marlin Gaitan. For you to know, right now, this moment, they're ahead of us. They're the top recruiter base shop right now in the company, Jose Marlin. So if it was to finish today, they will beat us. But they have never beat us in any competition that we do in the base shop. So I wanted to call out every single one of you guys to commit to go to a next round, because let me tell you, the prize at the end, man. Oh my gosh. Guys, let me tell you, we need to go to a next round. Aside from trying to beat the TGA base, and they have called us so many times and they want to beat us so bad, let me tell you one thing. By the way, we're the underdogs in this one. But let me tell you one thing. The last 4, if we win the number 1 prize in the brackets, in the MD, I get to choose at the end, the people in our internal brackets that we have over here in WTP Base Shop. We get to choose 4 people. And you're going to go on a private jet when we go to Las Vegas. You're not going to go Spirit. You're not going to go Southwest. You're not going to go to Customs. You're going to go on a private jet. And we're going to get over here from Houston. We're going to fly in a private jet. We're going to go with class, man. You're going to get your Louis Vuittons, your Gucci's. And over there, you know what is going to be waiting for us? Lamborghinis, Ferraris, and we're gonna go to this convention with class, and everybody's gonna know that WTP Base Shop is the number 1 base shop in the entire industry, in the entire universe. But in order for this to happen, we have a contender, which is Jose Marlin, the entire month, and we need to go to a next round, and we need to beat Jose Marlin Gaitan, Chairman Council. And they really are hungry to beat us. So we need to be strong. We need to beat them. Okay. We're expecting a recruit. Everybody counts. We're expecting recruits. Let's go next. March Madness Division 2. For marketing directors. That was the Division 1 for marketing directors. Division 2. We have some marketing directors from the WTP competing in the March Madness Division 2. We have Ricardo Lopez out of Puerto Rico. You're competing against Vic and Nana, which Vic is also Puerto Rican, man. And he's from MSM. So Ricardo, you are competing now against him. So we're looking to see the fight. We want to see you going to a next round and beating Vic and Magda. And Jamal, you're competing with Richardson's. So you need to go to a next round. And let me tell you what is the good thing about the wild card. There is a wild card. So maybe you're Marcelo, maybe you're Octavio, maybe you want to qualify to a next round. This is your chance to do it. You could be a wild card in March Madness Division 2, so you can win prizes. I heard there are going to be good prizes for this one too. So maybe you are a marketing director who are not competing in any of this stuff. Maybe you're a Krista, maybe you're Christopher Moss. Whoever you are, you can go to a next round by competing in the wild card. So that will be very exciting to do. Let's go next. Let's go next with the Base Shop March Madness WTP Base Shop, okay? That's what I call, right? Bracket WTP Base Shop, okay? So the first bracket, Leon Clarissa against Lindsay. Leon Clarissa go to the next round. Leon Clarissa were the ones who scored the most points. And the other bracket is Alan and Cynthia against Eric and Blanca. That was close. Alan and Cynthia go to the next round. Blanca and Eric stay. And Alan and Cynthia go to the next round. Alan and Cynthia, you're competing now in the next bracket the entire month against Leo and Clarissa. Let's go next. Samantha Papaki against Nana. Samantha Papaki goes to the next round. She did 38 points. 38 points. She did good job, Samantha Papaki, for coming up and putting good numbers in the brackets. Melissa Gomez against Mauricio. Melissa Gomez in McAllen, Mauricio over Kitty Houston. Guess who go next? Melissa Gomez goes to the next round. So look at that's a good match now. Melissa Gomez and McAllen against Samantha Papaki. Both of them, Melissa was working with her mom. Samantha is working with her mom too. What a coincidence, huh? Both of them are single. So that is going to be a very good match, okay? Samantha Papaki against Melissa Gomez. Let's go next. Everardo and Bianca against Marvin Kishan. Everardo and Bianca go to the next round. 54 points for Everardo. And then we have whoever was going to go to the next round was going to compete against the wild card. And the wild card is, look at the numbers, whoever got recruits, whoever got the points, the wild card. In WTP, they're going to be so happy when they hear their names. Wild card, you ready? Ronen Ismene. You guys are the wild card. That was a good wild card, huh? That's really good.
They deserved it.
So now, look at this. Ronen Ismene is competing against Everardo and Bianca. Ronen Ismene, they were fighting so hard to be in the wild card and to be in the competition. Okay, let's go next. Diana Rocha out of Minnesota against Eric Martinez. Diana Rocha showed up, and Diana Rocha goes to the next round. Nayeli and Frank against Alex Lizama. Nayeli and Frank goes to the next round. Good numbers, Nayeli and Frank. Now look at this. Nayeli and Frank are competing against Diana Rocha out of Minnesota. Nayeli, if you don't know Diana Rocha, she knows how to put numbers. Go and check it in the little bulletin. If I were you, you should call Leo and say, tell me more about Diana, because Diana is a competitor. And Diana is good, by the way. Okay, let's go next. Boris and Flor against Ronald Hernandez. Boris and Flor goes to the next round. Boris and Flor were the second biggest points in the entire month. Good job, Boris and Flor. And Boris and Flor goes to the next round. Vanessa Rispe against Alice Silla. Vanessa Rispe goes to the next round. So Vanessa Rispe is going to be competing against Boris and Flor. That would be a very interesting match. Let's go next. Maribel against Jaime. Maribel Cerón against Jaime. Jaime Suarez goes to the next round. She came out. She qualified with the meeting with Patrick. Maribel, good job going to the next round. And Maribel goes to the next round. Then Ansley Phillip against Jaime Castro. Guess who goes to the next round? Guess who goes, by the way, I believe Ansley got a direct yesterday. And Jaime was doing some BMPs and everything. Guess who goes to the next round? Ansley Phillip goes to the next round. Good job, Ansley. Now, Ansley predicted this. So Ansley going against Maribel. By the way, we'll see. That is what I want to see who goes to the next round, because that competition is going to be good too. Let's go next. Oh my gosh. This is the most viewed competition in the entire brackets, okay? This is Dulce and Gerardo against Gladys and Eric. I'm looking at the numbers. I cannot believe it. The difference between those two, 4 points. So, basically one direct. That's it. One direct difference. That was so close. That's the closest, by the way. That's the closest that we had. You don't know who won, right? You don't know? No, you know. Okay, going to the next round. Gladys, 96 points. Dulce, 92 points. Gladys, you go to the next round. Gladys, I know that Gladys, you're going crazy right now. By the way, let me tell you one thing. Dulce, you fought. You fought until the end. I like that. Both of them, by the way, if you were competing in another bracket, definitely we have gone into the next rounds. The only people who scored more than you guys was Boris and Flor and Leon Clarissa. You guys were number 3 and number 4, both of you. Congratulations, by the way. Congratulations to Dulce. You fought until the end. But Gladys got, she got 11 personal recruits. I believe she wrote like 11,000 points. She's going to the next round. The good thing about Dulce had Maribel under her pushing, so good job. But this time, Gladys goes to the next round. And but good job, both of you guys. If you were to be in another bracket, you could have gone in another case. Could have been. Okay, so Gladys, you're going next. Now let's go next one. The bracket from the Valley. Okay, Carlos Arredondo from Corpus Christi against Olga Tijerina. Well, you don't know, Olga Tijerina just hit the promotion. Olga Tijerina go next. So Olga goes to the next round. Gil Lopez against Alejandro. Gil Lopez, they put big numbers over there because Gil Lopez has Leon Clarissa. Good job, Gil, going to the next round. So look at this. Now, Gladys, you're competing now against Olga Tijerina. You know Olga, she comes. That is going to be another good match. And Gil is going to go against whoever goes to Brian or Kim Ullman. Brian Astorga or Kim Ullman. That was very close too, by the way. Because Kim, she was writing business. She was stepping up, running appointments. Brian didn't do too many business. He did some business, but he has some recruits. And who going to the next round? Who do you think goes to the next round? It's either Brian or there is Kim. You know who's going to the next round? Brian Astorga go to the next round. So Brian, by a little bit, man. Kim almost beat you, man. Kim almost beat you in this one. But Brian goes to the next round. So that's another good match. Brian Astorga against Gil. So let me repeat the bracket. Leo and Clarice against Alan and Cynthia. Samantha Popaki against Melissa Gomez. Everardo and Bianca with Ronen Smene. Diana Rocha against Nayeli. Boris and Flor against Vanessa Rispe. Maribel against Ansley. Gladys against Olga. And Gil against Brian Astorga. And they are going to the next round looking to see. Remember, just let me put it to you like this. You guys are ready? You go to the next round, you go to the final 8. And if you go to the next round, you're a final 4. So if we win, you're getting your ticket to go to the private jet if you finish in the final 4. And obviously, if you finish as number 1, we'll do something very, very special to you. Okay, so those are in the brackets. Very exciting. Very good. Okay, Dream Team for marketing directors. That was for the base shop. For marketing directors, Dream Team call with Patrick Bet-David. Remember, you need to do 2550 to be in the meeting with Patrick in the call. 9 people qualified last month for the Dream Team call. We're looking to see who are going to be the flag carriers and marketing directors that are going to qualify for the Dream Team call. We're looking to see who's going to be. Number 8, next one, Cuba. My gosh. So this is a song. You can hear, right? This is a song that Patrick played, right? Yeah. Okay, that's cool, right?
It's alright.
For Cuba, huh?
Yeah, it's cute.
It's cute. Okay, it's cute. Guys, let me show you the real music, okay? That we're gonna play in Cuba. Look at this. This is the song. Listen, listen. That's the real music, man. That's the real music that we play in Cuba, man. Look at this. Matching dancing over here with the music. That is gonna be really good. Look at, that's the music that you like, huh? That's the music that you like, huh? This is the real music.
Let's go to Cuba, guys. You can't miss Cuba. It's going to be amazing.
This is the real Cuba music.
I heard the music and I had to go.
Oh my gosh, man. It's gonna be really good. Okay, so let me tell you, Cuba qualifiers. 50 marketing directors are gonna be able to go. 50 marketing directors are gonna be able to go to Cuba. Only you need to do 75,000 points in your base shop, March, April, May, but not necessarily 75. 75 is the minimum to get in. If 50 people do over 100,000 points and you do 75, you don't go. You need to finish in the top 50, and minimum you need to do 75,000 for you to go. Make sure that you're clear on that. And for non-marketing directors, you might be Gladys, you might be Dulce, you might be Leo, you might be Boris, you might be Ansley, you might be Dora, you might be anybody, you might be, let's just say, you might be Craig, you might be Kim and Omar, you might be Norman Nuriel, you might be anybody who's not a marketing director. You finish in the top 5 personal producers, and you're not a marketing director. You also get to go with us to Cuba, which is exciting. Anybody want to play it again? I don't know how to dance, man. All right, so let's go next. PHP University. Oh, pay attention to this one. PHP University. PHP University is going to be March 10. March 10, 2 p.m. Central Standard Time in Houston. If not, you can use Zoom. If you're not in Houston, if you're in Houston, we do over here in person. 2 p.m. Central Standard Time. March 10. We're gonna with Mansapala, with Kahindi. Kahindi got the 11 directs last month. With Marvin, with C4 in Spring Edman, and us, we're gonna be doing our PHP University qualification. You need to do 3 and 3, starting December, January, February. If you've done 3 and 3, since December in one month, one calendar month, 3 and 3, you're qualified for PHP University. You still have time to qualify. You still have time to qualify. You do 3 and 3 in the month of March prior to the 10. You're welcome to come to PHP University. Guys, that's the class that propel everything in the entire company, because over there you can ask questions, you can learn what's going on with the other company, you can learn compensation, you can learn how to produce, you can learn how to become a marketing director. PHP University is the class to go. Next one, for marketing directors, Equalizer is back. My God, if I were you, you're a marketing director. Here's what I want you to do. I want you to go and grab a piece of paper, the same thing that I do, and I start doing numbers. What will happen if I hit this? What will happen if I hit this equalizer? Patrick gave us a challenge to the marketing directors. What is the number that you're going to be doing as a marketing director to forever become financially independent and hit your equalizer bonus, which is going to be really good? Let's go next. Okay, number 11. Which is the last one, okay? Contest. If you've been waiting for this is what you've been waiting for. Okay, contest. Let me give you this. Here's what you need to do. If you're a marketing director, you need to go in your notes and say, what am I qualifying for? What am I doing? The company just released a lot of initiatives. What are you running for? You're a marketing director. What are you running for? Are you running for Cuba? Are you running Equalizer? What are you qualifying for the after party with Patrick? If you're a marketing director, what is it? You need to go and take notes and strategize. What is it that you're doing this month? I've been strategizing to see what is it that we're going to be doing. And you need to do the same for marketing directors. If you're a non-marketing director, what's your strategy? You want to qualify for Patrick's after party? You need to qualify for training the trainers? You need to go to PHP University? What is it that you're running for? Maybe you're going for your next promotion? Okay, last point. If you're in the WTP Base Shop, this is only for the WTP Base Shop, we have a contest for you. The most we've ever done is 200 recruits, 207 recruits, and 203,000 points, okay? This month, our minimum goal is to do 150 recruits, 300,000. Okay, 150 recruits, 300,000. I believe that we can do it, and this is the month that we're gonna do it. Now, let me tell you what's the contest that we're running. Here's the contest that we're running. Oh my God, this is exciting. You're gonna like it, man. You remember that we have trained the trainers, and you do 25-25. You get to go to after party with Patrick in this mansion in his house. So a lot of people are gonna qualify. That's going to be cool though. That's going to be nice. But here's what we're doing. If you qualify, you do 25-25, which a lot of people are going to qualify in the month of March. But if you do 25 recruits, 50,000 points in your base shop, in your teams, 25 recruits, 50,000 points, you're going to go to this party with class. You're not going to go in Uber. You're not going to go in a Toyota Tercel. Here's what you're doing. We're going to get you a nice luxury, maybe a Ferrari, maybe a Lambo. So when you pull up in the party, baby, you get it to pull up. Patrick's going to have his Rolls Royce. You're going to go in your Ferrari. You're going to go in your Lambo. You're going to go to train the trainers. After party, you're going to go with the class. And everybody's going, man, what is it, man? And you're going to say, you know what? I'm the flag carrier. I'm the number one in the number one base shop in a double one base shop WTP with the 2550. And you know what? And you're driving on your Ferrari, your Lambo. My gosh, it's gonna imagine we had 10 people that showed up. Maybe you have 10 people that showed up. All of you guys, and I'm paying for it. You have your own Lambo, your own Ferrari. You make some noise, and everybody going to the after party. That's what we're doing in the month of March. So I hope that you're taking notes. I hope that you're ready to do it because it's going to be amazing. So to finish, guys, here's the finish. I'm excited. That's going to be good. I want to go in a Ferrari too. I might get a Ferrari for myself too. Here's what we're doing. Okay, a strategy. Here's the strategy. Number one strategy. Always promotion. Make a list. Who are you promoting? Who are your trainees? Who are your associates? Who's hitting associate? Who's becoming field associates? Who's becoming director? The reason why people go to a next level is because you help your team to go to a next level. So what's the promotion that you're doing? Captains, always captain meeting. Always captain meeting. Always have guests. Always have guests. That's the secret of this business, period. Period. Having guests, listen to opportunity, listen to somebody selling them the dream, put in a group of people, feeling the energy. That's the secret. And the last one is, I'm looking to see who's going to study this. Who's going to study, who's going to master this. In the manager's meeting on Monday, tomorrow Monday, I'm going to be addressing this. We're going to go page by page. We're going to understand it. And I'm going to be announcing new things that we're going to be doing with the captains. Don't miss it. It's going to be amazing. With that being said, guys, go and study the video. Go and do your strategy to see what you're going to be doing. You want to drive your Ferrari, your Lambo, where are you going to go to the party? And let me tell you, great things are about to happen in the month of March. Month of March is the month that you become financially independent forever. This is the month that you do it. With that being said, guys, God bless you. Bye-bye. 25-25. Baby, you're in the camera. Yeah, of course. I should have done it. I should have played.